Hello everybody, my name is Limeline, and today I will be building a grand castle in Hytale, and I'll be taking you along on my journey. Be sure to stick around till the end to see the final building, and make sure to comment if you like it or not. Enjoy. And now, without any further halting, let's just get straight to work. Of course, first things first is to collect all the necessary resources for our first tools, which is rubble. And a few piles of sticks, maybe some berries along the way. I guess I can start making my own tools. And it seems like we found our first meats of the day. I'm just gonna let this little guy go. I don't have the heart to kill him. Anyways, we can head right on to our first tree and get our first pieces of wood. Seems like I've got an egg also. Seems like there was a nest in there. Now I'll just need to collect quite a bit of wood. I maybe won't be going down there just for a little while. Now that I've gone out of that forest, I do kind of need to find my way to the first objective of Hytale, which is finding the temple. Just gotta grab some food on the way, of course. Oh, and it seems like I've got a foe. Doesn't seem like he liked me killing those pigs, but I guess he wasn't much of a threat. Kinda seems like something else would have killed these pigs sooner than me. What a beautiful landscape. Oh my god, I need to get away from this bear. I do not have the equipment to kill this thing. Did it just forget about me? Oh, and there's more. I need to get way out of here. I'm getting close to zone 2, but I don't even have the map yet, so I can't even check. I need to find that temple, but it's just so hard for some reason. I thought they spawned like right next to the starter area. Only 2 pieces? Well, that's kind of disappointing, but I'm not one to deny some copper. Now, I need to keep moving because for some reason I could not find the temple anywhere around this area. Oh my god, is that it? Have I finally found it? And indeed I had. Finally, after searching for a long time, I stumbled upon, in the distance, a temple. Okay, and here we go. Hello, Gaia. Finally. And now we've got this guy to deal with. I'm just gonna have a little sneak around first. Lesser health potion. Oh, and we got some more copper and iron ore. This should come in handy, but I won't use it yet. I've still got some berries. I don't want to accidentally stumble into him, so I'll just take care of him. And with that finishing blow, I finally got him. Oh, I got an emerald? I don't really have a use for that, but let's just look around what we got. Some hide. Finally got myself a crude battle axe. That's cool. But it is crude, so I'm not gonna do much with it. Anyways, let's go. And so I finally arrived at the Forgotten Temple. Hey, Clop. That even is your real name. Anyways, yeah. I've only got one memory. This is a beautiful place. Alright, so that's weird. Let me try fixing this. Wow, okay, I don't really need that. Wait, it was that close to spawn? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, Zone 4 is already over there, and, I mean, I don't really need it, so I guess we'll live without dinosaurs for now. Oh, what is that? Oh, that seems really cool. Mostly I just need to find a place to build my castle, and this seems like a really awesome spot for that. Well, let's head over there. And with a marker placed down, I started to head over to that little island thing around the river. But before that, I noticed that there was a Quebec village. What the hell? A Quebec village? So close to spawn? Okay, I am set for life. I've got all the things I need in here. We got some heals already. I could take one of their beds, but I don't know. Okay, I don't need that, but I'll take their bed. I guess I could take some of these things. This is a very open village. Usually they're like in the trees, right? You can correct me on that. But anyways, here's the main person. Sorry, I'm just gonna take some of your stuff. And I don't have anything to trade with you, I'm sorry. I need to go on my joyous quest, and I walked into some prickly lines. I just started crossing this river, and this seems kind of suspicious. What's happening over here? Oh my god. Is this guy's house? I've never seen this generator before. This is so awesome. He just does... Oh. Hi. Doesn't seem like he wants to even look at me. He's got a whole, like, swimming pool in his house. This is... What? Potion of Purification? What? What do I not need? I don't really need these. He's got a pretty nice house in here, and I am gonna congratulate him on that. And this leads right into a cave where I could get myself some nice goodies. I'll have to visit this guy sometime. This place is really cool. Whoa. Okay, that isn't even that far from there. But it looks really cool. I've just discovered bunnies for the first time. We've got some nice little pools down here. Oh, we've got like an enchanted forest over there. This is like the perfect spot. I mean, I am not complaining. If you've watched my other videos, you would know that I love this biome, and there's a bear right there. I'm not gonna engage with that. Whoa, there's a house here already? Someone took my spot. Okay, I do not like these guys. They're very annoying. They're like Minecraft skeletons. Pretty disheveled house. Not even gonna bother doing anything with that. Or maybe I could. But anyways, that is an awesome place. But I don't know. I'm very skeptical about it, but it's like the perfect placement. I could also check out this place. I see this is like a higher up position, and maybe that would look even better for a castle build. What the? We've got gold in here? I don't know about you guys, but this makes me kind of feel like I have to build here. Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright, I think that's the last pieces. That kind of makes me want to build here more, but before that, I'd really like to sleep because I do not want to deal with the monsters of the night. Oh, we got some chickens over here. And we've got a guy. That was easy. Alright, let's head over. Maybe... Oh, wow. Oh, it even extends over there. I'm so torn apart right now. We got a bear over there. That's not a good omen. Yeah, this place is pretty grand. And I could have farms over there. It just sucks that, like, there's two very good places. Well, after thinking long and hard, I've finally made my decision. I am going to settle right here. I know that other place is looking so gorgeous, and I see it right over there at the horizon, and it gave me gold for the first, like, trying to leave it. It just trying to bring me back, but this place is just grandiose. I've got an enchanted forest right over there, flatlands in front, I'm standing on a big hill, lots of winding corridors of marble. I just need to build over here. So I guess I'll just have to get to work. Gotta get myself a workbench. I would say that this is a pretty nice first place to settle. Of course it's gonna improve as I build my castle, but first I need to, like, get myself some proper tools, because some crude pickaxes will not do it. So, I put myself down a pretty nice little chest, put everything in, and I got straight over to the mines. And it seems like someone interrupted me. Get out of here. I don't need your scrap, mace. I need copper. Well, seems like this cave stumbled into a very peculiar growth. And I don't think the name Boom Shroom gives me a lot of confidence in touching them. I just don't seem to be finding any iron, but I have found these guys. Maybe their mines have some iron laying around. There we go. And that is the place I am the most unwilling to go. It's all just copper, 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 copper everywhere. Where is the... Okay. I'm being made fun of here. Finally, some iron next to these things. And my pickaxe doesn't seem like it'll last much longer, so I have to hurry up and conserve whatever I have left. And my pickaxe is completely broken. I just wonder if I can get this last piece of iron. And there we go. Now I need to get myself out of here. I do need a lot of leather, so I'll have to just start killing everything. But that's a wolf and another one. I don't know if I can take these guys just yet, but I'll definitely try. Got the first one. The other one's feisty as well. And he's gone. Okay, well maybe not. I do need to heal up. Good thing that he's kind of disabled now, but... And my pickaxe is broken. This will take a little bit. Actually, I think I could just... A few smacks, and there we go. Now I can start heading towards my little base. Oh, okay. I am getting out of here. Very elegantly. Just a roll. Oh. That is a lot of chickens. I'll be back for you guys if a fox doesn't get you. Okay, we can put away some of our, well, actually all of our hides so we can start tanning. And we need to get ourselves a furnace, or a few. Okay, we can slap that in there, and I guess copper can go in here. We can just put the beach in there. I should remind you guys, I am with mods. With a lot of decor stuff, and my own mod as well, which has all those cute little decorations that if you've visited my Curse Forge, you would have seen. So, maybe we'll decorate. Alright, here we go. We got our blacksmith's anvil. Just need a lot of iron. At least we've got plenty of hide. Well, leather. And first things first, I'm gonna get myself a brand new iron pickaxe so I can actually start mining stuff properly. Let's just get this out of here. I don't need that. Alright, we got ourselves some nice and good, tasty, juicy meat. We got lots of iron, and we've got ourselves a brand new axe. We can also toss that away, and we can get ourselves a brand new iron sword. That'll be very handy. Toss that and that out. Don't need those. It would be nice to get myself a repair kit. Seems like I'll only be able to get one. I guess I'll live with it for now. And looks like we won't need to top off any of these furnaces. I seem to have put in just enough fuel for everything. Unless this struggles to get it through. And seems like we've got ourselves some leftover beach logs. I just gotta put this in here, and doesn't even seem like it used it. Now all that's left is that copper, and we'll be done with our first smelting section. I do not need this gold yet, so I'll just leave it in there. Don't need this either. And another chest. Now we finally have some more storage space, and the last bits of the copper are finishing up, and there we go. Anyways, now that I have all my iron tools, I can finally get to work on actually building the castle. Well, first things first would be collecting the resources, and I've just noticed that place over there, that seems like the perfect place for like a tower to like defend the moat or something. But anyways, I need to go and collect a bunch of resources, so let's go. And if you guys are enjoying this video, I do highly suggest that you subscribe to my channel. There'll be way more Hytale content coming up, and other games as well. I'm really looking forward to making some big projects on this channel, so it would be very nice if you could support me and subscribe and like the video. So yeah, thanks. Looks like I left at the wrong moment. The sun is about to go down and I'm out here trying to collect some wood. Should be fine though. I hope I don't run into any trouble. This area has a lot of bears. I see one over there already. Should just get over this thing and I should be able to get a bunch of trees. Alright, here we go. It is always so satisfying when a whole tree falls down in this game. Quite a pesky tree up here, sitting on this little hill. Doesn't want to come down. There we go. Oh, the big one doesn't want to come down. It's in this damn wall. I'm just not gonna bother with that thing. Many more trees to deal with. Looks like there's some monsters out there waiting for me already. I should really start heading home, but I really want to collect at least like a full inventory of wood. Seems like I've stumbled into something here. What the? Blood leaf? Oh, I thought that sound started coming from that blood leaf. There's just a snake over there. I don't really want to deal with him, and it seems like I'll have to deal with something way worse, so I'm getting the hell out of here. There is eldritch monsters all around me. I need to get home. They really want me. Nah, I'm not gonna deal with that. Oh, seems like my castle's being surrounded. I feel really bad for destroying a whole forest, but, you know, kingdom's gotta be built. Oh, sorry chickens, I didn't mean to disturb you. Finally, home sweet home. Let's take a nice big rest and get some more stuff. And a beautiful morning awakes. Okay, so I've got myself basically a full inventory of logs and sticks. Gotta get myself some chests to put this all away. Right next to the builder's workbench would be very nice. I'm pretty happy with this load of stuff. Okay, what's next? Probably would be getting a lot of stone blocks. I don't really know what to do though, because this area is all marble. But I don't know if a castle made out of marble, would that even look good? I would probably have to go and get stuff from underground, which would be just normal stone. Well, I guess I gotta go get that.
Hey guys.
Well, I feel like if I want to get a lot of stone, going to a cave is not the best idea, and I think this castle would do pretty well with a dungeon, so maybe we could start building one here and start tunneling down. That'll give me a lot of stone. Alright, well I see there's already like normal stone pretty into, like, that's not even that deep. Well, I don't really know what to do here. Maybe I should start going down. But this is already under a lot of stone, so maybe the dungeon is at the perfect level. So maybe it just needs a big corridor. And I could put a gigantic door right here. So I think that's pretty much perfect. I'll just have to hollow this out a lot more. Alright, we could clean up the edges over here, make it look a little nicer maybe, give it a nicer cover around it. This will have to be done better when I'm actually building the castle, but right now I'm just trying to get a lot of stone. This seems like it would be a pretty nice area for like a guard or something, like a storage room or something. I don't know, like the entryway for whatever's gonna be down here. Now that I have a pretty good idea of what where the stairs are gonna be and how deep they're gonna be, I can start branching out forward and to the sides for like cells or something. Well, it seems like we've hit some more marble. Well, chalk, but, you know. I've got a few stacks of cobblestone, but that's not gonna be enough. I need to get way more going. I thought this place was kind of getting a little dark, so I decided to bring some torches down and light it all up. Anyways, I've got myself a nice amount of stuff collected. That bear is still chilling right down there. It seems like he got a friend already. But yeah, I collected a good amount, decent amount of logs, and a decent amount of cobblestone for now. If need be, I'll go and expand the caverns some more and make some more rooms in the dungeons or something. But for now, I think that's a good amount of stuff, and I can begin work on this area itself and start putting something together. This whole like raised area, it has such a perfect layout for a multi-sectioned castle design type, and I just have so many ideas that I don't even know what to do. Biggest part is there's this gap here which could be great for a bridge. However, there is this tree which I am a little hesitant to destroy because quite honestly it is beautiful, and like if we try wolves. Yeah, I just completely failed that. Okay, well I guess I kind of failed to deal with them. This is a very nice area for the main castle area. Like, I don't even know how to explain it to you guys. This would be like the main castle with all its towers and everything and the main walls. Here could be a nice little, how do I even say this, foyer? Like an introductory place, but also that could be an introductory place. So it's very difficult to decide how I could lay this out. The main starting point could be just building the main castle part itself with like the main defensive structure, the bastion or whatever. And that would be a nice tower, but I don't know if I'm gonna be done with that this episode. I guess I just gotta get get to building. And which does remind me, I should make another tool. Don't seem to have any light leather. I would like a shovel, because that would help me out, kind of. But I need to go hunting some more. It always becomes a part, like, you need more light leather. You always need more light leather in this game. But anyways, I see my prey down there, so... That gave me medium hide? Are you kidding me? I thought they dropped light hide, or did they update it? Anyways, I just murdered a family of, like, turkeys. There we go, I can finally craft myself a shovel. What a beautiful morning. Anyways. Alright, we got ourselves a nice layer. Might actually make it go down one more layer. Probably flatten this out as well, like raise it up a little. Yeah, I'm gonna need way more dirt if I want to do any proper terraforming. There we go. Much better. That gives a lot more space. We'll have to raise this up a little bit more. That's looking a little better. Kind of made this like slanted edge. Gonna make like, probably we'll have castle walls like on these corners themselves. Yeah, that seems like a good size to give it. Now I did look up some interesting castle designs. I have one in mind and I'll put it up if I can find it again, but I mean, it looks pretty basic, but I mean, if I don't build it just like that, I could make it work, I think. Alright, so what I'm thinking is having an entrance here, which is going to be the guard towers and everything, and the gate itself, like across a little bridge. So, unfortunately, I will have to remove this tree. These wolves are like out to get me, I swear to God. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I think that gives a nice little 5-block entrance, which should be nice enough for the bridge. These wolves just do not want to back off of me. I'm gonna have to name this castle, or kingdom, I guess, after these wolves. Alright, seems like I'm gonna have to get... Oh, what the... That was weird. Alright, that's looking nicer. Got wood flooring in both of them. The castle gate is down there. The diagonal wall, that'll kind of suck, because I don't really do well with building diagonal. I'm getting pretty terrified that I do not have the stone for this. It's becoming much more apparent that I'm on my last stacks. I severely underestimated this. Wow, that was perfect. I got 20 slabs and I made it 20 distance. It seems like it makes some nice, like, archer holes. Yeah, so if there's, like, a pesky intruder, you could deal with them. Well, that's looking a lot more official with those little archer towers. I mean, archer holes. Is that what they're called? Yeah, that would give a lot more methods to deal with someone in here. I really enjoy what I've done so far with the place. Really amazing entrance area, in my own opinion. Maybe someone would disagree. There are some places that I could improve, and there's also, like, this whole area isn't filled in. I'm thinking over there could be some stables or something, because some diagrams I've looked up of some castles, they usually have stables, and maybe a blacksmith? Like a personal blacksmith of the king, or like the castle itself. I don't know how term. What the? Okay, I guess there's a. Oh, and I just fell down. Okay, anyways, I've lined out where the walls would be of this whole like main area. It's a little off the hill, but it'll be fine. I mean, I mined enough cobblestone to just be done with it. So yeah, not much else to do other than to just get to work. Yeah, really love it. So yeah, I'm just not gonna waste any more time. This is already taking so long. I'm mostly going for some really thick walls because this is like the main area. And don't mind me using dirt. I mean, come on, it's a cheap alternative to actually just using cobblestone. I do not want to mine anymore, please. Found myself some horses, finally. I can populate whatever stable I build. You're gonna stay right there while I get this back to the kingdom. It already looks kinda sick. Too bad I don't have the flags crafted yet, but that's coming soon. Okay, that's perfect actually. You know what, I don't need to kill you. I got what I needed. Just kinda need to find a way back up here, because I didn't really build a staircase after all this time. There's only like this entrance at the very start of the formation here. Whoa, that looks so sick. Oh, this is gonna look awesome when it's finished. And I can go with the horse through this. Okay, that's like the perfect height. I'm just gonna leave you right there. Seems like this tree that's been standing here since the very beginning is gonna have to come down because the wall is actually like literally in the way. But I'm sorry. I know it's like it held some kind of, I don't know, significance, but oh well. Anyways, I've got some pretty good plans going along with making all the different like houses in the castle like main area. Like having a great like big place for the throne and stuff, and to, like, oh, I request a visit with the king or something, and then on the upper floor he has his like chambers or something. Here could be like a great dining hall, somewhere proper to eat, somewhere to invite guests over from a different kingdom, even though like I wouldn't really invite anyone because I'm not single player, unless, anyways, I could have a kitchen over here. I could have some other kind of service here. I don't really know. This could either be the blacksmith, or I'm thinking of putting the blacksmith over there in the other area, but this is like the secondary main fortified area, so this could have the essentials, which would probably be just more food storage, which would be like pantries or something, or a place to make something that's like edible or something. Anyways, I'm just gonna get to work. I already have like a grand vision in my head or something. I'll just get to work. could give myself a masonry bench. That could probably give me more like decorated flooring to work with. I think that would look pretty nice. But it's a masonry bench. How do I do this? Oh my god, it actually is. I mean, that could make some nice flooring. I guess I'll just do like normal cobblestone for the pathing here. Because this is like just like a stone hallway leading into the kitchen and like the main thing. This could actually, oh wait, this actually could be an armory. That would fit in pretty nicely. Or over there somewhere could also be a secondary armory or something. Because, you know, you gotta have weapons all over the place so you can equip yourself if you're getting attacked. I guess we're finally getting rid of this little marble pile in this spot. Kinda sad to see it go. It's also been here since the very beginning. And that's basically the floor for the place. Yeah, that gives kind of a royalty feeling. Would be nice to have some kind of pillars in here that are also the same color, but I don't know. We'll see. Kind of a big brain move to actually use slabs instead of full blocks for paths or like flooring. Because, man, this would have easily used 200 blocks. I don't know why I didn't do that for the rest of the walkways. I'm pretty stupid. Would be nice to get some windows. Thankfully, I don't have to get glass or something to get actual, like, windows. This thing has been a hassle. It looks so basic that I had to, like, put these little, like, corner, fort, like, tower thingies to make it look a little more interesting. Because I know if I just build, like, a stone coffin, it's just gonna look so bland in the final reveal. That's looking a little better. Finally got some lighting in here. It just looked pitch black when I closed off the roof, and yeah, need some lighting in here. Gonna have to redesign this to be like a little thinner. I mean, that's still okay, right? That should be fine. Okay, that is not gonna work. That is way too steep for this. This one should work. Yeah, there we go. That should look way nicer. Have a nice little, armory. There's a nice little corridor. You walk up, there's the throne room. Here we go. We got the kitchen, which is in progress, but you'll see. I'll just place a ton of stuff down here. Gonna have to make like a nice little path for all this, because it is getting pretty like not good looking, because there's entrances all over the place. Alright, I guess we've got the main defensive structure done. Now, I do kind of want to build like king's quarters, like up here. So it's like the main tower in the middle. Finishing touch, a few ladders, and we've got a whole tower on top of our bedroom. Now, this is really cool. And we can see the whole kingdom from here. This will need to be decorated. I need some windows in here. That's mostly the bedroom finished. Just need a bed. Let me just do that real quick. annoying to get to, but that's fine. Castles are supposed to be a little interesting to get through. Get ourselves a nice leafy bed, because I am the lime boy. Whoa, what is that effect? Anyways, get ourselves some light sources. Oh my god, this is just beautiful. Wow. Would be nice to start progressing on the botany bench. Put that down. I need my flag banner. Oh, that was pretty easy. I just need darkwood now, which is okay. I'm gonna have to go find some wood for that, but now I should focus on finishing the rest of this while I still have some stone. Some stairs for the archway. 18 minutes. Come on, just let me sleep. Get some nice windows going in. I think this might be perfect. Never mind, I need 2 more windows. God damn it. Okay, I guessed the spacing literally on the dot. Yeah, okay. That much. Okay. Now I just need some furniture. The spacing of this place might be a little tricky with these 2x2 kind of things. Actually, that might fit perfectly. Need to do this properly. Okay. That seems to fit perfectly. Now do that on the other side. Nice little table, and there we go. Now this is a nice dining area. I would dine here. This is nice. I like this. This whole area should just be cobblestone, but it would just be so monotone. I don't even really know what to do. I could make some paths, but I don't even know. Yeah, that looks way better. But I'll just be cobblestone, and I guess I could make a path. Yeah, that's pretty nice looking. This area needs to be fully done. How do I even fill this out? That could go right here. There we go, perfect. Yeah, probably something like this. Could be nice to knead dough. It looks like it has a flat surface. It could be like perfect. Just make these full blocks and then need some fake chimneys. I don't even know how to decorate this place, honestly. I think I might need your guys' suggestions. If I ever come back to this, you could suggest like what I could do with this kitchen, because I have no idea how to decorate a kitchen. Maybe like that? That even makes sense. I mean, alright, well, I just have no idea how I could decorate this. So I'm just gonna ask for your guys' suggestions and try to implement them. Anyways, I should head over to the cold biomes and get myself some darkwood so that I can make myself some flags and finish off this place and make it look way nicer. What kind of tree is this? That's already? First biome I see, and it's already cedar wood. This is darkwood, I think. Or is it hardwood? I don't even know. Anyways, I'm just gonna go and chop some trees down. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. At least I didn't have to venture a lot to get what I need. Wow, it's looking better every time I come back with the horse. Yes! Okay, it's darkwood, okay. Oh, I can make all these tavern things now. I want to make myself some... Come on, where is it? I just want to make myself some flags. Okay, there we go. As far as I remember, they only hang off the sides. Yeah. Man, these flags are great. I made these myself, and I hope you enjoy them if you download my mod. Could put them up in display over here somewhere. Oh, they attach to these. Okay, that makes a lot of opportunities. Okay. This is looking way better. That's weird. Why is it not letting me build? Huh? It only goes to one side? Alright, I don't even know what to do about that, honestly. Should look like some nice ornate blocks at the top. All of these be at the same type of like height. That looks pretty good, honestly. I'm not even gonna complain about that. I'll do that for like every single one. And I should probably make a few others. Yeah, that's looking very nice. If I take the horse, there we go. Had to slap it a little bit, but yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that's looking sick. It's a bit like evening though, so they're not very lit up. That kind of sucks. Yeah, but it still looks very cool. I can't even lie. I love how this castle has progressed. Do need to make myself a throne. I mean, how can I just be a king without a throne? Alright, let's see what we can do here. Some marble might actually just work perfectly. Don't really know how to design a throne. Okay, let me give it some background lighting. Oh yeah, that totally cements it. It looks like it's on fire. Yeah, that's sick. That is completely sick. Yeah, that's gonna work. I literally don't know what else I could possibly use, but oh well. It would be nice to get some torches up here as well. Not like it's gonna be bright outside all the time. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's the throne room with one-sided banners. I have to figure out why that's happening. In unfinished kitchen, we have a dining hall. Lots of security measures, lots of walls. We don't have gates though. Don't know how I'll tackle that, but we do have flags everywhere. Everything's nice. Don't have a stable, don't have a drawbridge, don't have a blacksmith's house, but I might as well just return to this and make another episode where I just finish off all these little details, and I guess that could be very interesting. So there you have it. This took me so many hours, and like this is the most edited project I have ever done, and next episode we'll finish decorating it and it will look even better. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.